conversation where you could easily tell that they weren't really listening to you? They weren't hearing you out. They were nodding, they were smiling, and those occasional at the right times, but their energy, it was not present, their mind was elsewhere, and you know it. Or let's reverse the question. Let me ask you this. Have you ever done this to somebody else without realizing it? You were, pretending to listen to them, but your mind was elsewhere. Now, here's the truth nobody talks about. Most people hear, but very few listen. And listening is an art. Real, conscious, heart-led listening, it is one of the most underrated superpowers you can actually cultivate for yourself. Because real listening does not change your conversations, it actually transforms your relationships, your leadership, your entire life. Hi and welcome back to another episode of the Flight to Fulfillment podcast. I'm your host Ratika Seth, your life enhancement coach and the founder of the Freedom Divas Hub. And today we are diving into one of the most simplest but most transformational skills you can ever develop: conscious listening. Because the truth is that listening is not passive, it's actually an act of love. It is how we create emotional safety for ourselves and for others. It is how we deepen understanding. It is how we show up as the grounded, connected person we are meant to be. So if you've ever felt unheard, or if you've realized you are hearing but not fully listening to somebody else, this episode is just for you. Let's dive straight in, because these are 5 ways to practice listening as a superpower you can have. Firstly, listen to understand and not to respond. Now, this is a mistake most of us make all the time. We listen with one ear. When somebody is speaking something, we are listening with one ear because our mind is actually already thinking about how we will answer, how we will react, how we will respond. And most people do this. True listening means you have to pause your inner dialogue and you have to be fully present to what the other person is really saying. So, before jumping in, always ask yourself, am I listening to win? Or am I listening to understand? Because if you're listening to win, you will be thinking about how to react, how to respond, what to say next. But if you're listening to understand, you will stop your inner conversation and first actually listen to what the other person is saying. And when you choose understanding first, your conversations become deep, meaningful connections. Number 2, drop the need to fix things. We are so obsessed with the idea of trying to find solutions and fix situations, and that is why we do not listen completely. We are wired to always help, solve, and comfort, but sometimes understand people are talking to you not because they need solutions, but because they need somebody to listen to them. They need to feel heard, they need to feel seen. So next time somebody opens up to you, instead of, trying to fix the situation, try saying, okay, I'm really glad you spoke to me and thank you for trusting me with that. How do you think, I can support you right now? What's the best that I can do for you right now that you've spoken to me? You're speaking this, your presence, this is more important than you giving that advice to fix a situation. This will make a person feel so heard, so seen. Number 3, notice what is not being said in the conversation. Now, conscious listening is not just about words. It's about tuning into the energy, to the pauses somebody is taking, to the tone somebody is using. Is their body language closed? Are they hesitating? Are they laughing off something which is actually very heavy, not to be laughed off? Listening to what's in between the lines, in between the words, will actually show that you care. It will show you care and it will deepen your emotional safety with them. Number 4, mirror back for clarity. Now, a simple But a very profound practice is reflecting back what you hear. Okay? And ask the person, okay, what I'm hearing is that you are overwhelmed right now. Am I right? Now, this sounds like a situation that has been really weighing upon you for a long time, yeah? Correct? Am I right? Ask them. This lets the other person feel seen, it clears up assumptions, and it builds their trust in you instantly. Number 5, practice listening to yourself first. And this is really important, because this is a secret most people miss. Your ability to listen to others actually mirrors your ability to listen to yourself. So if you ignore your own needs, if you silence your own feelings, if you override your own body language, your own body signals, it will become harder for you to hold space for somebody else's truth and understand them better. So start this listening practice with yourself. Start listening to yourself. Start this inwards. Tune into your body, tune into your breath, tune into your heart. The more present you are with yourself, the more present you become with others. So, my beautiful souls, listening is not about giving those perfect responses. It is about being present. It is about creating spaces where people will feel heard, will feel safe, will feel real. And when you master this art of listening, well, you naturally become a more connected friend, a better partner, a better leader, and a better human being. You build bridges where walls once stood, and you cultivate relationships that are so nourishing, so fulfilling, and not an act, not a performance. So thank you for being here today. Thank you for listening to me. On that note, this is me, Ratika Seth, your life enhancement coach, signing off for now. But before I sign off, I ask you to please like, subscribe, and share this episode with somebody who needs to hear this today. Don't forget to subscribe to the Flight to Fulfillment podcast on Apple, on Spotify, on YouTube, so you never miss another, heart expanding conversation I can have with you and give me the chance to solve as many issues as I can for you, being your life enhancement coach. So if you're ready to dive deeper into conscious connections, communications, and emotional mastery, write to me and join me. Become a part of my Freedom Divas Hub, where we always support each other. Until next time, remember, your ability to listen is your superpower and your presence is enough. Love you all, Ratika.